Hey, welcome. Amber Hackberg here for our Movement Monday. What I want you to do is grab a pillow, a blanket, or something that's going to help you to elevate your hips up higher than your knees, and then just take a seat with me. Get comfortable. I love to sit in Siddhasana. That's where you bring one ankle in front of the other, and then just get yourself cozy, get yourself comfortable. What a year we have all had. I haven't worked with one student this year that hasn't experienced some form of anxiety. If you were following me on my journey in India when the pandemic first began, in almost every video I had, I was almost crying. When I was lying in my bed late at night in India thinking about, should I stay or should I go? I was up for hours, just like breathing and meditating and doing my best to drop into myself, but yet I still had a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of fear and uncertainty. And here we are almost 7 months later. You're not alone when it comes to dealing with stress and anxiety right now at this time. And so today our yoga practice is going to be about calming the parasympathetic nervous system through the use of breath and postures. How does that sound? Are you ready? Are you with me? Okay. So if you haven't already, I recommend grabbing yourself some blocks. Because we're practicing at home, you can always use a stack of books, but it is like, that cliche thing happening right now, Black Friday sale. I'm not into it, but if you are, get yourself some books or some blocks. Rather. If you have books, use them. If they're sturdy, they're big. And then place them to the top of your mat. You'll eventually want to have a strap or a belt, a scarf. We might not use this today, but just some props to start to get your practice ready. And then as you're ready, we'll begin in child's pose. Knees as wide as your yoga mat. Bring your big toes to touch. Walk your arms forward. Use the strength of your arms to send your butt back onto your heels as you lower your forehead onto the earth. Close your eyes. As you close your eyes, draw your awareness to your breathing. Stroke the back side of your throat as you breathe in and out of your nose. Tap in, turn on the Ujjayi breath, where you hear the sound of your breath like the sound of ocean waves as you breathe. Shift towards Samavriti, or equal parts breath, to calm the mind, to relax the nervous system. Take a full breath out. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing the count of the breath and just breathe. Stay connected to the Ujjayi breath throughout the practice. When the mind wanders, do your best to bring your awareness back onto your mat, back to your breath, to calm and relax your mind. Inhale, fill your lungs, and exhale, walk your hands over towards the left. Walk your right fingertips out and away from your body towards the left as you breathe down to the right side of your body. Inhale back to center. Exhale to your right. Walk your left fingertips out and away as you breathe down through the left side of your body now. Inhale back to center. Fold forward, child pose. When we draw our awareness inside within the forward fold, we begin to explore the inner world more. The thing about the yoga practice is that it doesn't always change the outer world, but what it does change is the way in which we react to what's happening outside of us. Inhale, rise, table pose. Stack, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Curl your toes under. Spread your fingers wide. Draw your belly button. Inhale, cow pose. Lift your heart, lift your sitting bones. Hold and breathe. Press through your fingertips, micro-bend your elbows. Spread your sitting bones wide as you lift your heart, lift your chin, open your throat. Exhale, round your back, cat pose, curl, tuck, round. Inhale, neutral spine. Look between your thumbs. Step your right foot forward. Heel toe your right foot forward until you can flex your right toes towards your face. I cut my heel with my surfboard, so my toes are kind of pointing out to the right on this side because I literally can't. But what I want you to do is rather flex your toes towards your face, directly towards you, rather than what I'm doing to modify. If you have your blocks here, grab them. If you don't, grab books. It's not necessary to have them, but what I want you to avoid is, instead of rounding your back, I want you to have from your hips through your shoulders, long side body, long neck, so that you find this extension through your upper body. And it's from that extended place that we fold from the hips rather than round from the spine. Again, another forward fold to draw the awareness in. Good. Inhale, look forward, bend your right knee and bring your right foot to the floor. Sprinkle your left fingertips off your mat over towards the left and place your right hand onto your right thigh. Press down through the top of your left foot, tone your belly, rotate your left rib cage towards your right knee as you extend, reach your right arm towards the sky. Begin to bring your your left rib cage towards your right knee and open your heart as you look up. Right hand comes down, bring both fingertips, come up onto the fingertips and bring the hands underneath of your shoulders. Curl your left toes under, look forward and step your left foot forward underneath of the left hip. Step your right foot back. Into a low lunge position, lower your right knee down onto the ground. Heel toe your left foot forward and bring your left toes up towards the sky. And see, you can better on this side. You want your toes flexed back towards you. No injury on this side. And then with your blocks or fingertips, your choice, but be sure to have a long upper body. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. This is just the beginning, so be gentle with the hamstrings as we draw the awareness inside for Ardha Hanumanasana or half splits pose. Inhale, lengthen your heart forward, bend your left knee and heel toe your left foot back. Bring your right fingertips to the ground. If you have blocks, set them to the side. Left hand onto the left thigh. Press down through your left palm into the left thigh As you twist and turn, open your heart towards the ceiling, stretch your left fingertips up. From your right hand through your right fingertips, one long line of energy as you rotate and twist from the ribcage. Lower both hands down under the shoulders, props to the side. Step your left knee back to meet your right. Tabletop position. Curl your toes under. And then walk your hands out in front of you just a little bit so that the shoulders are no longer directly right over the wrists. Press through the balls of your feet. Let your knees hover, active the core, and then lift your legs, straighten them. As you tilt your sitting bones towards the sky, come high up onto the balls of your feet, and then begin to bend your knees. Rest your belly towards your thighs, straighten the crown of your head towards your thumbs as you begin to extend your heels towards the earth. Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Inhale, ripple forward, high plank. If you needed to adjust your feet, then you know your down dog was probably too short. Bend your knees, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Look towards your thumb, step your right foot, and then your left foot forward, feet hips distance apart, Uttanasana. Place your fingertips under your shoulders, inhale. Ardha Uttanasana, from your hips through your shoulders, long spine. Tuck your chin slightly as you extend the crown of your head forward. I love to lift the toes here in this position because it allows you to see the activation of the arches lifting from the earth. It's not necessary, but I really begin to feel it. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Shake your head just a little bit. And then interlace your fingers to the back side of your head. And with your hands to the back of your head, relax your neck. Shift your weight more forward into the balls of your feet as you press through the inner arches of your feet. Stack your hips over your ankles. Relax your neck, Uttanasana. And again, that forward fold to go inside and feel the breath. Long inhale, long exhale. Release your hand. Press into your feet. Strong legs. Tone your belly. Inhale. Reach out. Reach up. Look up. Exhale. Hands down through heart center. Palms together. Press your hands together at the center of your chest as you lengthen up and out through the crown of your head. Inhale. Arms to the sky. Look up. Exhale. Heart forward. Fold. Uttanasana. Sprinkle your fingertips to the outside of your toes. Lean your weight forward like you're almost going to fall forward, and then lean your weight back. Side to side. And then come to center, relax your head. Bring your hands to the back side of your calves. And then bend your elbows out to the side. From here, tuck your chin, pour your weight more forward. As you tuck your chin into your chest, look up towards your stomach. You'll even notice how that starts to slightly restrict my throat as I draw my chin towards my chest. Rather, it starts to restrict my voice as I tuck the chin towards the chest. It closes the throat off just a little bit. Good. Bend your knees. Place your hands to the ground. Step back into downward facing dog. Bring your feet wide as your yoga mat. And tilt your butt to the sky. Hug your forearms in as you wrap the shoulder blades around the back. Reach the top of your head to your thumbs. Tone your belly. Tilt your sitting bones up. Extend your heels back. Wide leg down dog. Bring your feet back in, hips distance apart. Step your right foot forward in between your hands. Low runner's lunge. Come high up onto the ball of your left foot. Stack your right knee over the right ankle. This is going to take strong legs and a little bit of balance, so find a point upon the earth that's not moving. Press down through your legs, draw in through your belly, and inhale. Reach your arms up towards the sky for full crescent lunge. Again, lift your left heel high, bend your right knee deeply. As you extend up through the arms, tone the belly, reach through the crown of the head, up through the fingertips. Exhale, place the palms, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Hip strong through your legs. From the stability, the foundation, root down. Inhale, rise up. So the foundation is always in the bottom, is in whatever's touching the ground. And this is what we need to calm the mind, to reduce stress and anxiety, is that strong foundation into our practice. Meditation, yoga, that connection, that what draws us inside ourselves. Lower the hands, step your left foot back, down dog, so taking time to go inward. Lower your knees to the mat. As you lower your knees to the mat, bring your feet over towards the left and sit back onto your right hip. From here, bring the sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh with your right knee bent and your left heel back by your left hip. And then stabilize both your tushies, both your sitting bones down into the ground. Root down into the foundation, into your legs, your butt. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, turn towards your right. Bring your left hand to your right, your left hand towards your right knee and your right fingertips back behind you. The foundation, your legs, your butt, your arms. Inhale, lengthen. And from that grounded centered place, exhale, twist, turn, look back over your right shoulder. Close your eyes. Inhale, release back to center. Switch. Bring now the sole of your left foot to the inside of your right thigh and your right heel back behind you. Press down through the sitting bones. Inhale, lengthen through the sides of the body all the way up and out through your arms, and exhale, twist and turn over towards your left. Right hand onto the left knee, left fingertips behind you. Press down, inhale, rise, reach up and turn. Close your eyes, draw inside. Inhale, release. Come back to center. As you do now, lift both your knees and bring your feet towards one another, the soles of your feet together, knees out to the side. For butterfly or Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose. Bring your heels in towards you, press the soles of the feet together. Grab onto your ankles. Inhale, lengthen. Create length in your upper body, press through your feet, draw your knees towards the earth. Inhale. Exhale, heart forward. Elbows back, tuck your chin, extend through the crown of your head. For this first variation, keep your upper body long and strong. I invite you now to close your eyes. With your hands on your feet and your elbows on your thighs, press down, pull forward, gently. Bring your eyes to gaze towards the center of your eyebrows. Close eyes as you look into the third eye, breathing into this space of intuition. Tap into that which you can't see when things get tough. To use the initiation to go inward, to draw inside, to calm your mind as you use the tools, the practice of yoga, whether it be breathing, meditation, or asana movements, to find the foundation, the anchor point in yourself. Move your feet out just a little bit. And for this next variation, forget everything I've said before and ground your back. Tuck your chin. Let your head hang heavy, forehead toward your toes. Relax your neck.
lower back is rounding now as you stretch the shoulder blades away from one another. Forward, down, and in. Inhale, rise back up. Walk your hands in.
Bring your hands to the outside of your knees and bring your knees together, your feet to the floor. Come to about the center of your mat. From this position, grab onto your shins. Make sure you're about the center of your mat and roll onto your back. As you roll onto your back, bring your hands onto your knees and press your knees in towards your hands. Press your sacrum into the earth. Here, tuck your chin and press the back of your head down into the ground. Press your hands onto your shins and bring your shins into your hands to create a nice curve in the low lumbar spine. Now flatten your back as you bring your knees all the way in towards you. Tuck your chin, lift your shoulders and your head, grab onto elbows or opposite wrists as you draw in. Release the shoulders and the head. Shift the knees back nice up over the hips to bring your hands and feel that nice curve in the low lumbar spine. There's a little space here. Space inside allows us to find a more sense of calm, feeling sensation, more connected. Bring your hands into cactus arms or gold purse arms. This is where your shoulders are in line with your elbows, and your elbows are in line with your shoulders. Palms face up. Hug your knees and your toes together. Keep your knees over your hips, your core strong. Inhale. Press strong through your right shoulder as you lower your knees over towards the left. Squeeze your legs together, tone your belly, come back to center. Lower your knees over towards the right. Press firm into your left shoulder. Hug your knees, toes together, come back to center. Extend your left leg out in front of you, heel in, toe flops out to the side. And then flex your toes towards your left hip. Keep your left leg strong and active. Hug your right knee in with both hands. Then cactus your right arm. Left hand to the outside of the right knee. Inhale. Press through the right shoulder, right hand. Twist your right knee over your body to the left. Look over your right shoulder. Come back to center. Straighten your right leg. Flop your right toe out to the right. Feel the right leg. Flex your right toes towards your face. Bring your left knee in. Cactus your left arm, right hand to the outside of your left knee. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Left knee moves over towards the right. Inhale back to center. Straighten both your legs out as wide as your yoga mat, heels and toes out. Place your hands into your stomach. Bring your elbows now by your ribcage. Press into your elbows, lift your shoulders, and spread your shoulder blades out from one another. As you do, press the back of your head into the ground. Hands onto your stomach, and then flow out to the side, palms face up. Relax your body. And breathe in and out of your nose.
your anchor points on the mat and in your life to bring you back to center. Slow down the breath. Slow down the beat of the heart when things get tough. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Bend your knees and place your feet onto the mat. Reach your right arm alongside your ear, press into your feet, shift your hips to the left and roll over to the right side of your body and rest your ear in your right shoulder. Put your left hand, walk your right hand in and slowly find your way up to seated and grab your pillow or your meditation cushion, your blanket, and prop up into Siddhasana, knees bent, one ankle in front of the other. Place your right hand on your belly and your left hand on your heart as you close your eyes. Use the breath to come back to center again and again. The breath as your centerpiece. No matter where you are, you always have this tool, your breath. Call upon it when you need it. As you bring your hands to your heart, press the palms into Anjali Mudra, a moment of deep gratitude that you made this time for you. And when you're ready to move back throughout your day, release your hands, palms face up as a gesture to be open to what the day brings. Open your eyes to a new light, a new perspective. And I will see you all next Monday. We use Monday as this time to move our bodies, to connect and create momentum. If there's anything that you're working on in your life, on or off the mat, and you have requests for certain postures or certain situations or scenarios where you can apply yoga to it, don't hesitate to DM me or put it in the comments below, and I look forward to connecting with you all so soon. See you.